Are we on? OBS says we're on. Does Switch say we're on? I know I'm early. I got tired of waiting. I got a little antsy just sitting here waiting. Let's continue our game. All right, I want to go to our beach bungalow. And that is what I shall do. We shall go to the beach bungalow. Also, hello Mia. Also, I did join the House Flipper Discord. And I did see that there is a channel for suggestions. And the suggestion that I put in the channel on their Discord was save game, like transfer. So then, because I've done a lot of progress on stream in this game, and it would be really nice to be able to do it like in the updated graphics. So I suggested that. Okay, Mia, I actually need you to not follow me. I need you to stay for a second. Okay, so this is our beach bungalow so far. That is a carport. And then this is the backyard. So we have pool, this, that, outdoor kitchen. Nice, okay. Oh, and an outdoor shower, which is great too. Okay, let's go inside. Should I put something out here? Maybe, but I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Yes, the blue kitchen. Great blue kitchen. Do I remember what wood tone that is though? No, I do not. Oh, we have to go like in here. Okay, well, it's stacked, but I don't know if I like how stacked it is. We do need some like upper cabinets. Recently, oh, I guess I did go to the bathroom. Okay, so furniture, kitchen. Let's sort by ascending. Hanging cabinets. Let's see if I can figure out which ones I did. Actually, let's do standing cabinets so I can figure out. Not the novella. It was the other ones. Vigo. Let's do Vigo. Vigo hanging. No, not standing. Vigo hanging. I guess we'll keep them white. No, we should do. I might have done cedar. And those look like dark steel. Yeah, that looks like, well, actually. I think that looks like cedar wood. Let's make it cedar wood for now. And then bring it down just a tiny bit because kitchens should be built for short people. Okay, let's see if the tabletop is... Oh, I made it brown, right? Whatever. It'll look fine. It'll look fine. Can I get a double door right here? No, I can only make a one. Let me... Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so you are on... What path are you on? You're on that one. So let me see if I can... I think you're higher. Just barely, though. Oh, well, now I think that you're taller, so... Are these cabinets not the same size? No, that's good. That's good. Okay, now I just need single cabinets. Cedar, white oak, dark steel. Put one here and one here. There we go. That's nice. We technically need a range hood, but I think it'll be fine. Especially if we like Airbnb vibe this thing. And then I do want to do like clutter. I do want to clutter this thing up today. Because last time I didn't want to, and now I would like to. Okay, I have plants in the window. What more do you want from me? Or let's actually... No, we can keep those by the sink, right? No, we'll need them over here when you're cooking. Then you can grab them. And then we can put flowers in that one. Yeah, that'll work. So we can put... What kind of flowers, though? I really want sunflowers. Do we have sunflowers? Yes, we do. Small... Let's do grassy. Small sunflowers. And then we can also do, like... Here, move them over here. And then we can do, like, dish soap. We can put that in there. Dish drying rack. That's cute. Let's just do soap. Let's do Dawn. Dawn dish soap. There we go. We need a little mat thing underneath there too. Mat. We'll make it green. Oh, come on. Can you please just... Okay, stay over here for now. Be over here by the sink. Because that's like a drying rack. There. Cute. Okay. And then we'll need some stuff over here. Like a cookbook. Okay, well, let's just do book then. I know we have a cookbook stand thing. Yes, there we go. And we'll do... Let's do white wood. Make it stand out a little bit. Prawn and snow pea sprout salad with chili sauce. Okay, that's perfect because this is a beach place. Okay, and we need this little knife stand. We'll make it white and green. Let's put it over here though. And then we need some other utensils. So let's go to decorations. Or should it be accessories? Accessories. Kitchen. Tools? No, just kitchen. Something else to go over by that book. What could we put there? We could put... I really want like a cup of like stirring tools. That's what I really want. But I don't know if we have that. I think we do. But I also tend to get my games confused because sometimes I think that we have something from here and we don't. We have a utensil holder. Hanging kitchen utensils. Okay, that. Oh, that too. So I have two options. And those are probably gonna be my options? No, this. I want this. Okay. We'll make this one cedar. And then make them blue. Yeah, that's cutie patootie. Okay. And then we'll need some bar stools. Because I think that's enough little like clutter thing. Unless we put like a stand mixer over here. Let's put a mixer. Mixer. We'll make it green and dark steel. Or should we make it blue? We'll make it blue. Maybe like that? Yeah. Okay, and let's get some bar stools. No, it would be in dining room. Bar chairs. Something beachy. I do like the crossy pattern. They do come in cedar. And I feel like, ooh, cow print, that's cute. Ooh, the leaves is very beachy. We could do the leaves. Let's put these here. They're not even in the slightest though. We'll just put them all the way forward. As best as we can. There we go. Cute. All right, and then we need a trash can. We could just actually pretend that this is the trash can. And I might do that, actually. I might do that. Okay, I might save the laundry room for later because I'm not quite sure how I want to go about doing that. Okay, so we can clutter up this bathroom though. We do need to put a trash can in here. So let's put this little brushy mesh trash can in here. The fact that I've played this game so much that I know exactly what things are called should probably alarm me. Okay, and then we also need a toilet paper holder, but I don't know which one I want. There's the golder ones. There's the golder toilet brush too, which I might do. Gray. Make it green? No, we'll just keep it white. Yeah, we'll keep it there, and then we'll put toilet paper roll. Let's just make it the silver one. Oh, but that's like a light silver. I don't want a light silver, I want a dark silver. That's also a light silver. That's not helpful. Where's that Sims 4 one? And it's $5, so like, oh, but the other ones are, you know, cheaper. But this is a dark silver, and I like the dark silver. Okay, we need something over here. We need like shelves or something. Decorations, so I can put some like plant stuff on it. But I think I have... Oh, I have a can of Dr. Pepper. I love the workshop stuff. It is so good. I thought I had that one shelf from The Sims 4 that I always put above the toilets in The Sims 4. I feel like I'm getting closer to it though. Yes, this one. The bathroom clutter shelf. It's exactly what I wanted. The problem is it doesn't look completely the same. But, you know what? It's fine. It's cute. And then we need some soap here too. Probably pastel. We'll make it dark and turquoise. And then we need a hand towel. A hanging hand towel. Patterned, maybe? I do like the light blue. Ooh, that's cute too. Maybe we'll do the tan. Because it's very beachy. It looks like sand. Oh yeah, that definitely was the right one, was this dark one. Let's see, what other things do we need to clutter this thing up? We could put a plant in the windowsill. Decorations, plants, small. We could put more sunflowers, maybe a medium one. And let's also put a duck. Just because we can. I think that's cute. Okay, cool. So we're done with the bathroom. We're done with the kitchen. Actually, I need to put a runner of some sort in here. No, that's not what I meant. Okay, decorations, floor. That's what I meant. Ooh, I want this palm welcome doormat up by the front. We'll have that instead of this one. Because that's cuter and it's a beach house, so it makes more sense. Okay, and then I want the... Actually, let me look up Monstera. No. Oh. I thought that it had a... Oh, I guess it's not called that. That's just the pattern that it is. Okay, so let's look for it then. Jungle round carpet. But I don't want the round one. I want the long one. Do we have it? Yes, jungle rectangle carpet. That's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Okay. Cute. Little beachy vibes. And then we can put a little calendar? No. Let's look at pictures or something. Inspiration boards? No. Frames? Posters? Photos? Paintings? Something? I really want like a I do want a calendar thing right here, but I guess we can put this right there. That's cute. Maybe we should put a trash can. We'll just put this one. We'll put this little cyan one right here. Cute. I like it. I think it's adorable. You, my friend, can come up here. And then we will need to put a little TV stand there. A bar cart's cute. I like this one. But I might make the drawers and the doors cedar. No, make it glass and dark steel. Aha, I did pick the exact right size. Perfect. That's how I know that I've played this game way too much. Is when I know the size and the names of things. And exactly where to find things. That's really bad too. I think this one's actually smaller than the other one. Whoa. It's quite a big TV. But you know, that is the thing. Okay, let's do a DVD player that is enhanced with Disney's Fast Play. To bypass these bonus features, you can press the main menu button at any time. Fast Play will begin in a moment. And then we also need an amplifier because we're gonna, oh, well, apparently they don't want to have an amplifier in this house. So maybe let's actually not. We do need a remote, or when I was a kid I called it a momote. Let's see. Oh, there's like retro stuff too. That's fun. You know what? This place would have a Roomba. I am slowly running out of money though. Let's stick her in the laundry room. Cute. What are we gonna need here? We're gonna need a couch, but we still have to have space to walk through. So, living room, sofas. Oh, I like this one. That's very beachy. Or should these ones be blue and that one be green? Ooh, I kind of like that better. Let's actually Balaman. There is a big sofa. Okay. No, cedar, white, blue, and green. Grassy, right? Yeah. Okay, let's sell her. Put her in her place. There we go. Cute. And you still have enough room to walk around. Awesome. We do need a stand over here. So let's do Paxton again. We will do a... Ooh... Maybe not a nightstand per se. We'll do... No, go back up. Single coffee table. No. The bar cart's a fun idea, but I don't know that I want to do that. Maybe we'll do this. Yeah. And then you can put the remote... I'm sorry the living room is too small. Do you see that? It says the kitchenette matches the living room very well and a TV in the living room. Awesome. And it also said the living room was too small. I'm so sorry. That's not my problem, actually. Lights. Standing table. Now, which one of these gives beach vibes? Hello, how are you? Welcome. Technically, ice cream gives beach vibes to me. But I don't think that that's the move here. Ooh, I do like that one. Where's that one lamp that I like? I mean, I like several of them, but this one. Cream. White. Banana spots. Navy. Maybe let's just do this one. Yeah, that's not bad. We do need some more color though. Like above here. We need decorations, pictures, photos. Painting, waterfall, and forest. Do we have photo power of sea? Picture sea border. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay, let's look for ocean. Okay, let's just look for sea then. Seasoned with flavor. A House by the Sea, which is a horror movie. Picture seaside blue sky. Let's do a collage type moment. Not a bad picture, that thing says. Let's do... Okay, so it's morning, afternoon, evening. I hate them, but I'm not going to change them. And then we're going to put a plant right here. Actually, plants large. I feel like this might be a little too... Actually, no, it may not be. Will that be in the way of the bathroom? Yes, but that's okay. That's okay. And then we also need a rug here. Decorations, floor. You're trying to beat Elden Ring for the first time. Oh my goodness, good luck. I heard that that is like a 100+ hour game. I haven't played it. I would love to. But I also heard that it's, it likes to piss people off on purpose. So I don't know how much merit that has to it, but that's just from what I've heard. I like the green. I think that's good. But good luck. That sounds awesome. Okay, do we have like anything for the walls? Sculptures, hanging decorations? Like a life preserver, perhaps? A compass, that's pretty beachy. Or this like boat, that's pretty beachy. We do have a mirror. So we could put that somewhere. Let's put that right there. A little on the nose, huh? We can put the compass thing here. Compass. Wooden. We'll do a small cedar one. Oh, that is really small. Let's do an extra large cedar one. And maybe we'll do a wooden boat. Maybe we'll make it white and make it large. Oh dang, 30+ hours? Well, I mean, I don't have any room to talk. I'm pretty sure this game I have like over 100 into, so. Okay, so Elden Ring is part of the Dark Souls. Sometimes I'm very confused on some series, because for some reason I thought Elden Ring was part of the same, like, lore as, like, Skyrim. Which, as soon as I'm saying that out loud, I feel really silly for saying that. But they were always connected in my head, and I don't really know why. We need a dining room, too. Which one of these are giving beach? None of them, actually. None of them are giving beach. Oh, I like this one, actually. It's kind of giving beach with like the ocean vibe. And if it's a small circular table, then it can be out of the way. Are these underneath the lights? Oh, The Witcher is closer to Skyrim. So when I was in high school, I had this boyfriend, and I only got through like the very beginning of Skyrim, where you like make your character and then have the cutscene. So that's literally my only frame of reference for it. But I've never played The Witcher, but I've heard about it. I don't know why I always just smashed Elden Ring and Skyrim in my head together. Maybe it's because he had both and he asked me which one I wanted to play. Honestly, I could not tell you. I remember Halo Reach much more than I remember Skyrim. Oh, dining room. I need chairs. I was like, what was I doing? I don't remember. Alpaca. Oh, that's alpaca is what that says. Let's do the pattern. And let's do they come in cedar? They do come in cedar. We'll do these ones. There. Oh, The Sims is close to Skyrim too. With the character creation. Okay, that only fits 3 chairs. Why does that only fit 3 chairs? You know what? I don't care enough. It can fit 3 chairs if it wants to fit 3 chairs. Okay, small plants. I've done a lot of sunflowers in this house, so maybe let's do more sunflowers in the middle of the table. That's pretty middle, right? No, that's actually not at all. Okay, so keep it in the same here, but just move it over a little bit. That looks middle. That looks middle. Okay, cool. And then we need some placemats. Also, I know you're just teasing, so don't worry. Well, let's do matte again. We could do glitter. You know, I'm one of the few people who loves glitter. I love it. I think it's so fun. I don't even care if it gets everywhere. It makes me happy. And it's just a cute little reminder that I've been somewhere. Because it's glitter. Maybe we should do... No, we should do... Maybe that's too much. Maybe no placemats, actually. Yeah, maybe no placemats. And then we need the round rug. The jungle round rug. We'll do... We'll do extra, extra large. No, maybe just extra large. Maybe we should have picked extra, extra large. Okay, so I'm picking the extra, extra large. I honestly don't even care that it's too big. I do want to put... Oh, nope, I meant to do P. Packs and bar cart. Let's do... I don't know what those are for. Let's make it white to match the other ones. Okay, that one might be a little bit too big. Maybe let's do this one. Just because I think it's fun. And then we'll do some glasses. Can you hang them in here? No. Darn. That's fine. You can put juice bottles in here, though. Those ones look like very old sailor type bottles. And you can't like rotate them or anything, but that's okay. And then we'll put, there's like a wine glass, like rounder thing. Yes, there we go. The fact that I knew that is probably really not great. But I've played this game a lot, actually. Yeah, that's fine. And then just pretend that there's glasses and stuff in there. It won't let me fill it in. Maybe we should do another little picture thing, but like one of the ones that stands, like in a standing picture frame, if I can even find one. But I have a feeling all these are all wall prints now that I'm getting closer towards the bottom. So maybe not. Maybe we'll do another plant. Or a vase. Let's do a vase. Haven't done a vase. Ooh, I like these. These are very beachy. Yeah. A vase, and then maybe a candle. I like candles. I really want to do this bright one, but I feel like that might be overkill. Ooh, the wicker one is nice. We'll do that. Yeah, that's cute. And then I do want to put some books down here. Like, maybe some vibey books. You put them down here, and then put like, a tissue box. Like here or something. And then, it's on that other tray thing that I also like to use all the time. Plants, books, and candles. Well, maybe let's just do a small plant then. We'll do... I almost want to do a cactus. Or a cactus type plant because you don't have to water them. That's nice. Okay, I was gonna put something right there, but I don't think that we really need anything there now. Move this down a little bit, make this more accessible for shorties. Okay, I think this is the living area done. Let's go outside. We need some outside lights. No lights. Need some wall lights. Is that really the only one that we have? Is that hanging outdoor lamp? But it's black. I don't want it to be black for once. Okay, so we're not having lights out here. Actually, we could have those hanging lights. Yeah, that's what we could have. Do I want these ones or do I want those ones? Oh, Okay, well, I didn't want it to look like that. Okay, let's have them be here and then start again, and we'll have them be here. Yeah, that's, you know, better than nothing, I guess. And then we need another plant right here. The fact that I knew that there was a potted palm is really not great for me, actually. Just because, you know, I've played this game way too much. But I love it. I love this game. It makes me so happy. What else could we put out here? Just like a... Do we have an L-shaped outside couch? No, okay. Okay, hold on. Let me go to furniture. Furniture, sofas. We have a garden corner sofa. Okay. That's kind of the vibe that I'm wanting. Okay, let's actually... Is that what color this is? 3 sofas? I'm not so sure. Well, you know what? You can suck it up. Okay, that is the same color. No, not tab. Q. I need Q so that I can use my grappling hook and then come back up here. Or should it go on the other side and then there should be another outside patio to eat thing out here? Yes, because then you can just go straight out here and there's a table to eat at. That's the move. That's the move. Okay. Furniture. Ouch, my foot. Tables. We'll do something lightweight because this is, you know, on a balcony. I don't see a whole lot of lightweight looking stuff though. A garden table, but I don't think that that's gonna be a wooden terrace table. But that looks like a small wooden terrace table. Wooden terrace table. Okay, so that literally is the only one. But I guess it can be fine. Okay, furniture, chairs. Terrace chair. Pattern terrace chair. Gonna keep with the leaves. And do cedar chair. Because you can also just like sit out here and talk, you know? Just like hang out with your friends. Nice. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Great entertaining space. Maybe there should be like an entry table here. Try not to make it too overkill. Or actually, hold on. If you already have something over there, you wouldn't need anything here because then you would run into it on the way here. But you could probably put something small right here, just as like a little like landing for all your crap. Yeah, you could do that. Could put like a key bowl here. I almost like that. No, I liked the gold, but I don't think that we have gold anywhere else. But it looks like a seashell. So like you can put your stuff in there. Let me show the vibes. Love that I put key and it said donkeys. Let's do I feel like I have cash and letter clutter. But I wanted keys, like a wallet and a key set. And you just toss it there whenever you come in. We're also gonna need some umbrellas. Maybe it's not on the workshop. Maybe I'm only thinking of in The Sims 4. Found a lot of stuff on the workshop from there though. Let's do... I literally just want something that says clutter. Accessories, maybe. You know, it may not be in here. Let's look for a wallet. Okay, is there a phone? Like a cell phone thing? No. Okay, well, it's whatever. That's where your keys go anyway. I need an umbrella. Umbrella. There we go. Cute. And now you can walk out the door into what I assume is probably Florida. I actually don't even know. And then we need another plant over here because that's just the thing. And maybe let's do another little cactus type plant. Do we have any shell? No, this is all from Disney Dreamlight Valley. See, it's like a bathtub. That's fun. Let's look up C again. Maybe there's something. C something. No, not really. Not a lot of ocean vibe stuff. We could do another vase, I guess. Marine. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's this done. Perfect. Okay, now we can go up here, and we don't have any lights except for that one. We need to paint, because it looks wretched, actually. And it is the same color as down there. It just, you know, there's light, and then it's dark, and then it's light, and then it's dark. And I think this is... oh gosh, I don't remember. I remember the one of the green name. But I don't remember the blue color. Not the name off the top of my head, but I know whenever I'll read it. I'll know when I read it. Oh, and we did some... yeah, I shouldn't have... I should not have done it, but it's fine. We renovated, and I made it a weird color. I could have, or a weird size. And there's only one bathroom for them all to share. Oof, that was not Very smart of me. I wonder, actually, if I could make this into a joint bathroom for these 2 bedrooms. Maybe that's the move. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Build some lintels. Okay. And then we will 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe we'll just make it like a half bath situation. They can just like take showers downstairs. Just make it like a sink and a toilet. That might be the move. Okay. Perfect. Get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, that makes it a little bit better. So then one room is not quite so large. 9 meters, 5 meters, 9. Oh yeah, they're the same size. Yeah, not a big deal. Perfect. Okay. And then, oh, we don't have any more. That's why. Let me sell this then. And then bring this down because this is a... We need short people to be able to live here too. Maybe bring that up just a little bit. There we go. And then, oof. So then the parents wouldn't have their own ensuite? Or how would I do that? We would just have to rework the whole thing. Because we could put... Well, we're gonna have to get a different light switch because I don't like that one. We could put sink here. Toilet here. If we... hold on. Let me cook. Okay. Well, that's gonna get... Because I don't like the light switch. No, I need the things for assembly. There we go. Shower. Unfortunately, that would mean that... Oh, actually, hold on. No, we can have a bathtub in here. It would just have to be on this wall. And that's okay. We can have that on this wall. Yeah, okay. And then you have sink here. And then you have toilet here. Or would you have toilet here and sink here? Yeah, I like that better. Let's put toilet here. And sink over here. That's how we do it. There we go. We just redid the layout of the whole bathtub. Or the whole bathroom, I mean. Yeah, awesome. And then I need to get those herringbone tiles. Actually, yeah. Herringbone. Okay, well, what are they called then? Because that's what they are. Floor tiles. Oh, they have a hyphen in them. That's why. Okay, that's dumb. Whatever. this here. Okay, so. Oh, this is dirty. I haven't done anything up here. Yuck. Gross. I also saw on the House Slipper Discord that I said, hey, can we move our save files over? The person in front of me suggested using WASD instead of the mouse for the window cleaning. And I've never thought of that before, but I don't hate it. Okay, toilet. So if you come at it from this way, well, there's an outlet there, but that doesn't mean that there needs to be an outlet there. It could just get boop. Thanos snapped. We could put toilet here. And we could put sink here. So then you can still have a mirror. Might be a tight squeeze. And then if you go in here, toilet, sink. Because I don't want to get rid of the windows. Those windows may be too close together. I may have to get rid of a window. Sorry. Thank you for your service. I'm gonna put a shower in here. That might not be a big enough wall for a shower. Hold on, we can do this. Bathroom fixtures, showers. We'll do a tiny shower. If I can find a tiny shower. Because I feel like some of these are big showers. What if we did... Oh, that's a big shower. No. I want small shower. Because this is big too. Because that's supposed to go in the corner. What if I made my own little, like, divided thing? Do we have any glass dividers? We do. We do have a glass wall. A mountable shower wall. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now. Yeah. Okay. It's, well. Whatever. I don't care enough. Okay, we need to put a light in here, though. Don't mind me adjusting how I'm sitting, because it's starting to hurt. Lights, ceiling lamps. I think the way that I'm sitting on my blanket is probably just hurting. There we go, that was better. Variant B. Oh, it's kind of diamondy. I like that, actually. Oh, I don't like it anymore. It's huge. Actually, no, I hate it. I hate it with all my life. Yes, score does not let me down. So we'll use them. Lights, light switches. I just want a regular schmegular light switch, please. Put that there. Yeah, that's good. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It is a bathroom, for crying out loud. And then we'll put light switch here. And we'll put another one of those yes scores in here. We'll actually put in a different yes score. Yes score. We'll do this one. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now what door are you? You're this one. You're in white wood with dark steel. That's what you are. Put one here. Open that up. And then we'll put another one here. And then it'll make more sense for the door to open this way. Oh, the problem is it'd get all over this door whenever you... I don't care. It's not a real house. I don't care. Cool. Toilet. Toilet's just a regular schmegular toilet, please. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. There we go. Cool. And now I need to put a toilet in the other bathroom. Just over here tucked away. That's nice. Cool. All right. Sinks. I want them to be the same sink. I don't know that I want it to be the same sink as downstairs though, because that one is this one and it doesn't have a lot of storage. And you'd most likely be getting ready up here. So I'm really leaning in between the Hades sink and the Viocenis wide sink. Because I really like this sink, but I use it a lot. And if this is a beach house, this might be the vibe because it's a little bit more modern. And I think when I think beach house, slightly more modern is like, I don't know where my mind goes, I guess. Yeah, that's nice. And then you can get ready there. So let's put it in here too. I hope that you fit. You do fit. Perfect. Might be a tight squeeze. But there's also a downstairs bathroom, so like, it's fine. It's fine. It's a small bathroom, but like, you have a bathroom. You know what I mean? Beggars can't be choosers. And besides, how much time are you going to spend in this bathroom? Probably not, like, at all. I think we bring the same tiles up that we do from downstairs. And I think we bring in the other paint as well. Oh, we need a bathtub. Which one is this one? That one is well, no, because I want these to be wood like they are in The Sims 4. So maybe this one, because it looks like a shell. It's very very mermaid vibe. Oh, this is a freestanding tub. Oh, screw you. That one's still a freestanding tub. Did I just... Jenna and Jamie? Why? Is this one also a freestanding tub? No. There we go. That's fine. Everything's fine. Cool. Okay, well... You kind of go right into there, but it's not a big deal. It's whatever. Clean this. Beautiful. Okay. And then tiles. I know I want some behind here. right here. Maybe also behind the sink. No, I want the tiles. There we go. Always forget sometimes what I have in my hand or in the thing and what I don't have in the thing. Okay, and then the other stuff can be paint. Okay, so in here, definitely behind here. And then here. And then the rest will be paint? Or should I make this whole wall also? I bought the tiles, I might as well just make the whole wall. Oh, butt sucker. Okay, well. Just this then. And then any other... I have 14 of them. Do I just make this whole wall? I might as well. And then we'll just make this wall. Not tile. I guess. I don't know. Okay. Paint. Walls. Paint. Blue. A fresh morning. That's what it is. Okay. Get a small one of that. We'll paint inside the window. Okay, in the bathtub. And then we'll paint this whole wall. To the window, to the wall. And we'll do that in here. No, I want you to come with me. There we go. And then get this to the window. And to the walls, plural. Yeah. Pretty. Okay, and then take this and we'll finish the hallway. Because I got distracted the first time. Alright, I don't know if there's anywhere else that I want this blue at, so we're just gonna keep it on the landing and we will focus on this bathroom, I guess. There needs to be a towel thing. First and foremost, let's get a mirror. Decorations, mirrors. I don't think I'm gonna lean quite as into the beach thing as I did downstairs. Just because people are gonna be like getting ready in this one. So maybe let's do this round mirror. Maybe lift it up a little bit more. There we go. I do want to do like the fun like decorations, I guess. There we go. Let's find a toothbrush. Pattern. Those are shells. I like that. C pattern. Colorful. Ooh, that matches the tile. Those are the leaves. We have done a lot of those. Ooh, I like that. Looks like scales, like mermaid scales. And then we'll do blue and green. Just because. Yeah. And then we'll put this in the other one too. And then get that same soap dispenser. And also the same mirror. Perfect. Okay. We also need a hand towel. Which one did I use? I think this pattern one. think I did the lines. So we'll put that there and then go to the other one and put it here. Maybe lift it up just a smidge more. There we go. See what the other one looks like. Ah, it's fine right there. Okay, yeah, I think the sinks are done. Now we need to do the toilet part. Toilet. I did do this one and the other one. So, toilet paper. Bathrooms are some of the easiest things to do, let me tell you. Toilet paper, and then we'll need, because we don't technically need a toilet brush, but we're gonna do one. Because you never know. And also, if this is an Airbnb, then I think some places require you to clean. An outdoor toilet. That's cute. We could put that outside. Yeah, I think that's good for that. Maybe just a small rug. Jungle round rug, small. We'll do these. Oh, wait, hold on. Medium? We'll do this. There we go. And then I wonder if we have a, let's just say shower then. Shower shelf. That's what I wanted. Oh, that is real cute. Wow. Okay. I'll have to remember that for in the future. That's really cute. White tiles, pearl green. Huh, okay. We'll have to do something with that sometime. Okay, those are the ones that I wanted are up here. Shower set, version 1. Let's do the brown set. I never do brown. And then we'll leave it right here. Yeah, there you go. So then you can, I mean, pretend that that's a little bit over. It's not a big deal. Whatever. Okay, and then maybe let's put some sunflowers in the window. Ooh. I like, oh, that's huge. Never mind. Absolutely not. Small? Medium. We'll put a medium one in blue. Yeah, there we go. Cute. Okay, that bathroom is finished. So then we will come in here and we'll do the same thing. We'll do that. You thought it was lost? Oh no. And you found it under your bed? Yeah, that happens. There's some things that I'm like, oh, that's where that was. And that makes me feel so silly, but it's okay. Put this here, and then we need a shelf. But I don't know what kind of shelf I want. I like the clouds. But clouds not very beachy. Well, it might be. Corner shelf, gold metallic. Oh, it doesn't have the stuff on it. Let's do corner. I want a corner shelf. Tall corner cabinet. There's not a whole lot of corner shelves, though, are there? I'm glad that you found what you were looking for. Let's just do shelf. And we'll do this. We'll do custom wooden. Maybe it won't be corner, but it'll be fine. Accessories, bathroom. We'll do we need soap. Okay, well, let's do fez. There we go. Shower gel. Shampoo. Shower gel. Shampoo. Maybe let's do another towel thing. I hope that's not too shiny. Oh, well, it's too small, so that doesn't really help. Let's do... Oh, no, that's a small one. I want the Camaro large. Big? Big hanging towel rack? Oh, too large. Very large. Okay. Maybe this thing then. Maybe we'll do, maybe we'll do it like this. For some reason it's not going over the rug, but that's not my problem. That's just not my problem. And then I'll put a duck. And then I'll put, there should be something else that I'm just not thinking of that I could put over there. Maybe it's in here. Accessories. Body wash? No, that's same as shower gel. Body lotion. Conditioner. Could put conditioner over here. I just feel like there's not enough bath products. Salon shampoo, keratin. Well, maybe a washcloth. No, it's probably under towel. It's probably small towel, something. Let's do... Oh, well, that's too big. Wanted a small rolled towel. move the duck over, of this here, put the duck on top. Okay, well the duck won't go on top. Move the duck over here. That's fine. Whatever. Whatever. And then, is there another like seascape thing that I could put up here? Photo power of the sea. Or we could put picture sea porter or photo sea turtle. Wow, that's huge. It's not really what I wanted. I guess I'll put this, even though that's not really what I want either. Yeah, it's whatever. Okay. All right. This is finished. I just need to put the little thingy above here. I think it's further down. There we go. Bathroom clutter shelf. Put up a little bit more. Put this in here. There we go. There, that's this bathroom finished. Perfect. Okay. And then this one I believe is finished. Yes. Great. Perfect. Awesome. Wow. Okay. Let's clean the windows because they're disgusting. Clean all this. I don't know why that lady keeps saying artistic disorder when I'm just cleaning the house. There should be a ceiling fan, but I don't want that ceiling fan. I think it's ugly. And I want to put this here, so whenever you open it, you don't have to reach around the door. You can just flip the light on. Ta-da! Let me clean in here too. Probably just gonna clean and sell junk because, yeah. Okay, let's sell all of this stuff. Sell. Doing pretty okay on money still, which is good. And then we just need to clean. Clean. There's something here to clean. Oh, that must be outside. Okay, what do I need to clean out here? Ah, that. Okay, let me... There we go. Okay. And then I think that's everything that's clean outside. I think so. I remember there was something that I couldn't get clean, and maybe it was that. So once we clean these windows, then it'll be good. I wonder how the side of the house looks without that window. I really hate getting rid of windows because I like windows. But it made the shower fit, so... But I mean, I know it's also not abnormal to have a window in your shower. Oh, it's not bad at all. Yeah, that's not bad. It's fine. You can't even tell. Alright, cool. Let's work on this one. Because I think we need some, like, chairs and stuff out here. Furniture. Should we have a... No, just regular chairs. It should be something that you can... Yeah, like a sunbed chair. Cedar. Yeah, those can be... No. Leaves. Yeah. Leaves. ogre stripes. That's kind of fun. No, it can be like that. We'll have 2 of them. We'll have one this way, and then we'll have one this way, maybe? I don't know. Felicita. Oh, that's a big terrace sunbed. Oh well. We'll have like a small little something here. Light brown. Yeah, there we go. And then you could put like drinks there or something. Yeah, how cute. Let's have a... No. This welcome mat. With the leaves. Palm doormat. We'll have that here too. And we need to have it downstairs. Probably both things. Oh, well, yeah. Right there and there is fine. That's good. Wipe your feet off from the outsword. I was trying to say outdoor and outside at the same time, and that did not go over very well. Yeah, that's cute. And then you can just look out over and chill and talk and have a nice time. Okay. What are the vibes of this room gonna be? We need a ceiling lamp, that's for sure. But I don't know what the vibes are. Still beachy, but what kind of beach? Or is this just like plain regular schmegular? Also, what does the fan look like downstairs? Because I gotta press tab, but it's fine. What do you look like? Probably cedar and gray. I wonder if I used beech wood, because that looks kind of like what I had in. Okay, let's move this over center. I think that looks right. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah. Okay. Where would the bed go? I think you would walk into the bed. So I feel like I put the bed here whenever we just like did this as a job, but I think it should go here. So let's find a bed first, and then we can figure out the walls. Bed. Ooh, I like that one looks like a shell. Let's do... We could do beige with a white mattress. We could... Ooh. I have the perfect wallpaper in mind. No one's gonna like it but me, though. That's fine. Really, those pillows should be white. because they match the sheets. I have the perfect wallpaper. Let me get them. Wallpaper. I just gotta find them. It's here. I know it is. Yeah. Wallpaper jungle. That's what we're using. Yeah. And then we'll put it over here too. And put it inside the... Actually, we may paint the inside of the windows, but I don't know what we're going to paint the inside of the windows. We need to finish that too. Trying to think of... Yeah, we'll do this wall. The problem is I'm still gonna have to buy more. So... yeah. We'll wallpaper the whole thing. That's what I was debating on. But I think I should. Yeah, there we go. Actually, let me make sure that I don't have anything else to panel before I sell this. No, I don't. Cool, cool. Okay. Walls, paint green. I like this color. This is the color that's in my office house. And it doesn't have to be like white, because I hate white. It's light enough not to get in the way, but it's a color instead of a shade. Paint all this. Let's hope that that didn't affect the outside. Okay, good, it didn't. Okay, whoa. You come in here and you're considered outside. That's fun. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna use this again, so let's put that out there just for kicks and giggles. What is this bed called? Aqualit? You do. You have a poof and an armchair. I like the green. Let's keep the green, and we'll put it, but not that green. Maybe we'll make it grassy. And then we'll do the poof. No, we might keep that dark green. Yeah, that's fine. Problem is, do you have anywhere to put your stuff? Like unpack. You can just live out of your suitcase, right? That's a thing. No, I need furniture. Furniture, bedroom. Bedside cabinets. That's what I need. Oh, I like that boo-ha. That's very beachy. White wood. Dark steel. Dark brown. No, brown. Just brown. There we go. And there we go. You might be able to fit another thing, Boo-ha. Drawers. Maybe do that. Maybe put the poof over here and move this over. So then it's not in the way of the door. There you go. Now you can unpack right here. It's not completely in front of the window, but honestly, I'm not mad about that. And then look, you can unpack into here. You don't need more than that. Not if you're on vacation. And you're mostly going to be bringing swimsuits, so like it's fine. But now that doesn't leave room for a plant. So maybe let's, because you can sit on the poof, but you can also just put your legs up. Or maybe let's get rid of the poof and put a plant here, because I think that needs to be what we do. Let's do a hanging plant. I haven't done a hanging plant, and I like the vibes of those. Okay, hanging. I want one of those double hanging plants. Or like that. Cascade hanging plant. No, I like that. Yeah. But the problem is, now I feel like there's something missing there. So now we need something to meet it from the bottom. I like that. It's huge, actually, so maybe let's not. Maybe I do want the poof back. Yeah, that's fine. We'll have the poof back. Okay, so if I crouched, yeah, that would be plenty of space. We can have a lamp here. Not a ceiling lamp, a standing lamp, and it's gonna be a table lamp. And we're gonna do this one. That might be too big. Might need a smaller one. But we're gonna try it. Light gray. It's fine. Do you for sure need a lamp like that? No, not really. Let's do the rectangle carpet. There we go. That's nice. And then up here we can put a candle. One of those wicker candles, I think, is a good move. And we'll put it on the right side this time. And then we'll put another vase thing. We'll put this celadon vase. Actually, that's teeny tiny. I was hoping it would be a little bit bigger. We'll do some flowers. How about that? And then we'll do a stack of books, I guess. I don't know. That's fine. Yeah, that's cute. I like it. I like it a lot. And then maybe a mirror over here. like a long hanging mirror. Irma might be good. Or let's do this one. You can't really totally see your full fit unless you stand back here, but that's okay. Okay, so that's that room finished. These ones are just gonna be like single sleeper rooms, kind of like you brought your kids on vacation kind of vibe. And I think I also want to have ceiling fans in here. I did not spell ceiling right. Gray. Beach. No, dark gray, beach. Dark steel. Okay, can you... Oh, this is gonna be a tight squeeze. That's fine. And then this one, also kind of gonna be a tight squeeze, but it is what it is, actually. Oh, we don't need that. No ifs, no buts, and definitely no coconuts. There we go. That's what my fiance says. And then we'll get rid of that because we're gonna do something different with that. Okay, the vibes. What are the vibes like in here? And what is that shadow? Oh, I bet it's from that. Yeah, see, it doesn't hit anything. Yeah, that's good, that's good. And whenever you're at the beach, it's gonna be really hot and humid, which means you need a ceiling fan. Okay, bedroom, beds. You could have sword space if you had a bed with a drawer. Ooh, this bed with a drawer. Okay, that'd be nice. Does it come in? It does come in cedar. Bed sheets, grassy, cream. Okay, let's do the pillow first. Roses, cream. Oh, wait, hold on. Lines. Okay, it has the leaves thing. Dark green or grassy. Maybe let's do cream. Let's do cream, and then it can be one of these that... Okay, hold on. I need to look at this. And it can't go there. Why? Oh, because the drawers? Whatever. 2 bedrooms are the absolute minimum, they said. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then I want just 1 bedroom, don't you get it? 4 bedrooms? What a great ideal. Okay, well, no, I want to open this. Yeah, that's fine. You can have some stuff in there. And then really it would make more sense for the door to open up this way, but whatever. You could technically have a nightstand. No, not really. Maybe that room just doesn't get a nightstand. Okay. Is there anything else from Doosoy? No, just that. Furniture, bedroom, bedside cabinets. I think I still want to do the boo-ha in here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then I also want to see how far back I can make that go. Yeah, like that. That's good. Okay, so I'll sell the blue one. I think I'll keep the green one and paint inside the windows, but I don't think that I'm gonna do the same wallpaper. But I want to lean into the green. Okay, bring this with me. Man, whoever has this room kind of gets the short end of the stick. Okay, let's do Boo-ha. We'll do this tall drawer because they're not sharing with another person. Yeah, keep it there, and then put it there. This bedroom has a better space than the other one. And that's my fault, but it's fine. Let's make it small, I guess. It's weird that there's 2 carpets in here, maybe. But I don't care. Okay, walls, wallpaper. And then we'll do something a little bit more understated because these are just like the feature rooms. Maybe like this, even though it's not the same. Yeah, even though it's not the same type of leaves, it's fine. It's still leaves. It's just like single sleeper rooms that you don't even have to use. So it's okay. This is an Airbnb after all. Or that's what I'm making it to be. Okay, I honestly need to do... Hold on. I can rent this house. Okay, I'm gonna rent this house. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this bedroom is for the most part done. I just need to clutter it up. Oh, let me do that and then buy some more. No, put that on the wall. I don't want to accidentally creep into the bathroom because it won't just do the ones that are in here. It will go into the other room. I learned that the hard way. Okay, perfect. Sell the panels. And then we'll put this on both nightstands. And then we will put this on both of these. Probably one on the left, one on the right. Don't ask me why, just because. And then we will put a vase with flowers in the middle. Just because I like when things are the same and cohesive. And then we'll put a set of books. That for some reason wouldn't fit on that one, but that's okay. Probably just how I had it laid out. Okay. move you for a second so I can put you here and put you back here. And then we're also going to get this round mirror thing. We're going to put you right here. And we're going to put you right here. And then that is this room done. Or should we put... No, that's this room done. And then actually we'll put this mirror right here. And that's this room done. So awesome. And then for the landing, ouch, my foot just popped. We'll do one of these again. And then we will have something right here. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to do... maybe a carpet? That'll be nice. And then let's see what Paxton has for us. Because we can put in something. Maybe this wardrobe. Or should this be flipped? And then cedar and cedar. What is it down there? Yeah, white with cedar. And then what goes here, you ask? Hang your bathing suits, I guess. Not my problem. And then we'll put like a collage right here. Maybe the photo of the sea turtle. And then some hanging decorations. I should put these wall panels because they're like, it's like shiplap. That's what I should do. Okay. Move this down. And then, okay, so that one won't work. We'll do this 1 meter one, and then we should have a ½ meter one, and then a 1/4 meter one. Yeah, that's cute. Or maybe we should wrap that around too. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get the 1 meter one again. Get the, where'd it go? ½ meter. And the 1/4 meter. There. And then we'll get the 1 meter one again. And then the 1/4 one again. Oh, come on. You can fit there. You can fit there. That's dumb. I wish that we had a 1.5. Okay, just pretend it goes all the way down. And then we'll move this here, and then we'll have decorations, hanging decorations. That's what I was doing before I distracted myself. We can do the modular tiles. We can do like a da-dum, ba-dum. Then we can do a ba-dum, 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 ba-bum. And then we can do a Maybe... No. No, maybe we'll just have the welcome sign up here. Welcome. Wooden, medium, in cedar. Or, no, we should make it in white. So then you can actually read it. It's a little too much white, but it's whatever, I guess. Actually, we could have put it in metal. Let's do the metal one. Medium, dark gray, in large. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we will have a clock right here. We'll have a large gray Atomo one. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. Okay, this house is done. Done, done, done. You know, you'd probably go out to hang out over there. So let's submit the garden for a contest. We'll do American. Ooh. The value of the house has increased by 20%. Perfect. I want to rent the house. It's a housing. Rental type bonus plus 10%. Let's rent out. Chance of finding a tenant. Okay, I want it to be for all of that, and as high as I can go with it still being 80 or 100%. Okay, $186.16 per day. Actually, okay, let's do 7 days. $43.33 per day. And then we can just keep finding a tenant. Because that'll be like an Airbnb. Property status occupied. Perfect. There we go. That's awesome. And my headphone fell out a long time ago. So I've been okay without the sound. I do want to work on that train thing now. And I want to make it into a restaurant. Because we have the house building. And also, now that we rent out stuff, so we can look at rented and see we have the house. And we can visit it and look at it anytime that we want to. So let's go to this train thing. I don't know if we've actually done the regular map job for this. I don't think that we have. But that's okay. That is a-okay, actually. I have cat's eyes debut stuck in my head. I really don't want the cord thing. Oh, Cruella de Vil. Ah, yep, that's the... Okay. Oh, hi, Mia. How about you just stay right here, sweet pea? Thank you. I don't want those, actually. But that's what this job is. It's Cruella de Vil. I think I want to remove that and these, actually. Yeah. And then we need to mow because, wow, it is quite crazy out here. So we'll mow. I want to make this into a restaurant. So the dining car, or just like the car in general, will be like the dining room. Oh, I just ran over my dog with the lawnmower, but that's okay. And I want to build like a thing. And I don't know which side it should be. but that's where like the kitchen and stuff will be, and also maybe like the bathroom, or maybe, well, you have to have a bathroom for the people who work here. And I guess you don't have to have a public restroom. Well, in America, you mostly have a public restroom if you're a restaurant, but I don't have to have a bathroom. I don't know. I'll have to see what the requirements are. I probably am gonna have a bathroom though. But I wanna, yeah, I think it'd be cute. Just like a little like bistro or something. And now that we have like the dine out thing, then it's much more attainable than the first time that I tried to do it on my own. I did make the car red, so I think I might do that again. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm not really a huge red fan, but I can do it from time to time. There we go. It honestly was hurting my wrist to do it normally, so I had to do it a little bit abnormally. Okay, because like this could be, and I don't even mind how that path looks because like there's no way that I can make it better. So what I'm thinking is there could be like another big patio out here. Maybe you have like inside and outside dining. So I need to find out what these slabs are so then I can continue with them. So surfaces, paving slabs. Concrete slab. That looks right. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do we'll bring this out because we'll do like a not really sure how to finish that statement just yet. Probably an outdoor seating hostess stand type area here-ish. And like you have to get like reservations to go inside the dining car. Maybe? I don't know. Let's bring this out first so then we can see the space that we're working with. And I don't mind that patch of grass, to be totally honest with you. Okay, move this down. Oh, hold on. Why are you not even? What did I do? You should be even all the way. Okay, let's see if we can fix this. Yeah, because it should line up with that. So is there a reason why it's not? I don't know. That's kind of hurting my feelings. That's because... Okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. You know what? I don't care enough. I don't care enough, actually. It might be easier to just do it like this. And then just have a little gap. But then there's going to be a gap like everywhere. Oh, okay. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Wish that you could just like... kind of like in The Sims 4 where you just spread the tiles. Or just even like in this game wherever you spread the tiles. That's what I really want. But the problem is this is not a structure. So I can't do that. It's gonna take forever. Actually, this is not going awful. And I probably could do it like this. That probably would make it easier on me. Instead of, you know, doing just every other one. Or just like a row at a time. There we go. This, that, and that. Okay, so just this little spot right here. Concrete slab. Do you have it? Let me just... concrete slab. Let me just look it up. Curbless. Probably one of these, and then one of these, really. Or maybe let's... because that would be, like... you know what? I don't even care. You can't tell. No one's gonna know. How would they know? Exactly. You're not gonna know. So, yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be... hostess stand? Or... okay. Okay, let's think about this. So, you walk along the path. Where's the best place for a hostess stand? Probably over here-ish, right? Look, the train! The train in the back. That's so cool. Oh, I love this one. Okay, so let's put her over here. The hostess does not have to be a her, but in all intents and purposes, I usually say her. So you're like, hello, I'd like a thingy over here, and they're like, okay, cool. So let's host. Oh, there's a hosta. Okay, I need to look for literally everything in the dine out. So furniture, literally everything. I just want everything in the dine out thing. Okay. Or is there a stand? Or a podium? Is there a podium of some sort? Okay, let's look in all. Let's look for a podium in all. No. Okay, let's look for a stand in all then. There's gotta be like a something that I can use for a host stand, right? Maybe it's just not the right words that I'm thinking. I'm not seeing anything so far, though. Maybe it would be like a bar. Maybe that's what I could put. Something that you stand at, really. It could be a... No, that's dumb to have it a barrel. It doesn't make sense with the vibes of the restaurant. Maybe this Zeffel bar? Maybe that'll be what it is. And then you just like rounded bar corner. It's a little fancier than I wanted this establishment to be. But this has the little flippy. And that would be good for dark gray. Maybe let's make it black. Black and cream. Is that too much? And then they come this way to be like, hi, how can I help you? You know, stuff like that. Okay, let me do a another concrete slab. And let's get this cream and black. And let's put this here. And then you're like, hi, I'm checking in for... And then you tell them your name. And they're like, okay, it'll be a few minutes or whatever it is. You know? And then we need a, like a register. And this is where you, like, get your stuff at. And that's where they're like, hey, what's the name? And then, they also need a little thing to... write down who's got what tables. You know what? Maybe no, there's a drawing pad. Hobby. Art. No. Electronics. I think that would be where it's under. Like a graphics tablet. Maybe that's what they would have instead, is like this thing. Yeah, like this thing instead, to be like, hey, what's your name and stuff. Also, we need a little canopy. Okay, what else would you call that then? A pergola? Pergola? Something to protect them from the rain, for sure. Or the equipment. In any case. But I assume that they would, like, bring that inside, so... That's not horrible. Yeah. And it flips over that way, so, like, it's not gonna hurt anything whenever they're, like... You know? And then we can get, menu. If I could type, that would be great. Let's see. Let's do, let's make it black and cream. Just to match everything. And then, oh darn, they don't fit right there. That would be like the best place for them to fit though. So, Let's do like 4 menus right there, just because that's really cute, you know? And then we can do like, I want a silverware roll. Okay. Accessories, kitchen, right? Maybe it's under napkin. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, it's a vampire kiss one. Maybe we can have it like this. Beige. Or it could be, so this is becoming a little bit fancier, like more like a bistro than what I originally wanted it to be. We'll make it beige and red. Or actually, let's do this one because this is cute. We'll make it like that. And then they have to grab all the stuff from in here. Okay, so is there a reason why... Good, I was about to say, is there a reason why I can't do that? And then can I... Are we absolutely sure that this won't fit in here? Yeah. We're absolutely sure that this won't fit in there. Okay, cool. So menus and stuff would be, that's where they would put it. And then let's get a bar stool because somebody's got to sit here, unfortunately, while the people take you to your table. Furniture, dining room, bar chairs. Do they have something that they sit on? Let's do one of these. And then we'll make it cream and let's make it white just in case it gets hot. So then they're not like burning their bottoms on it. And this is them waiting for people to come in. Yeah. Or sitting here rolling their stuff or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're making it work. And then we need a little, I guess a little sitting area too for people who are waiting. Oh, I collected rent. Do we have like a little dance floor that I could just put out? Yeah, unfortunately I can't put those out like that. They can just stand and wait, right? Because if we have patio seating out here, then it's not going to be probably that much of a wait. And also, let's just pretend it never rains, okay? Let's just do that. It's always sunny in Philadelphia, even though that's not where we are. But it just never rains here, okay? Who cares about realism? Me, I do. Okay, can I climb, please? Gosh. There we go. Perfect. Cruella instead of Cruella, because Disney. That's funny. And they're like, hey, actually, it's a different person, so you cannot get mad at us. And that is absolutely correct. Okay. I think that's everything on the outside completed. I think so. Okay, I need to change this. So I want to make that white. The roof I want to make black. The base, I want to make red. The edges, oh, I want to make black. The frame, oh, I want to make black. The inside frame, I want to make white, right? I don't know, actually. I'm gonna make that white. And then, what's the other thing? Oh, down here, maybe? I do want to make that white. Okay. There! Yes! That looks great. Okay. And then, I do want to sell this, but I want to have another train. Folding train door or sliding train door. What is this? Is this a folding? It is a folding, and that's a sliding. Okay. And then that's part of the outside one, right? Oh, no. Okay. So we need to... The frame is going to be black. The door is going to be white. Yeah. Okay. So... Oh, good. I was about to say, I don't know if... Okay. So when this is closed... Oh, it comes out a little bit. Okay, well... It's flush now. So that's okay. Yeah, it's okay if it's flush. Alright, and then, you... Sliding door, my love. What are you gonna be? Maybe white with black? What are you now, actually? Just out of curiosity. Black and black, maybe? Maybe it would be better to have black. No, I like the white, though. No. You're right. We want black. I think that's brown, though, and I don't want it brown. I want it black. So let's sell that, and then put this in here. There we go. Brand new doors. Perfect. Okay. And then these ones will be white and black. There we go. And then we'll dispose of that. And then we'll do the same things over here. So sell this, put this one here. I think I made it opposite though, didn't I? Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, because that leaves some room. That's fine, that's fine. And then we'll have the same one here. Perfect. And then these ones will be the folding ones. And they will be black with white. Because I'm pretty sure that's what I had outside there. And then we'll do it this way so that it's flush. Yeah. Beautiful. So then, whenever you're either seated here at the patio or in the dining car, you come in here, and then they put you at your table. There we go. That's great. That's awesome. Okay. Now we get to selling. I think I want to... Okay, sell these things. And be careful of some of the things, because I want them to look like this. Like, that's how I want all the tables to look. So I want to keep that there for spacing. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think that'll be good. And then I'll just sell all the ones that are cross. Okay, yeah, that's good, that's good. And then we'll get rid of these things because you won't actually need them. It would be fun to have them though. Maybe we could have them for show? I don't know. I don't even know what they're called, to be honest with you. Just like storage rack, maybe. And then, oh no. Well, I didn't mean to dispose of all of that. So let me just sell that, because I needed that for spacing. Gosh darn it. We will clean everything first. And then, ooh, it's grody. And then we'll clean the windows. Okay, is that the hostess stand? Okay, so that's the front. Let's, oh, the window is dirty from the other side. 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 Dirty from the other side. Dirty from the other side. Let me get rid of... Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so we're keeping this. Don't know where we're gonna put her, really. Maybe like right here. Oh my gosh, look, the Dalmatians! Whoa, Mia's going crazy. Wow. And look, we have a Dalmatian too. Audie. Hello, Audie. I guess stay here. Can I change your name? Can I make your name Daisy? I have a Daisy in my personal one. For some reason, Daisy seems like a good Dalmatian name. Okay, well, Mia, you've got a friend, I guess. And I guess we'll clean the windows from this side. Oh, you have to clean one at a time. That's fine. Okay. We're just gonna get the basis of this train thing down first, I think. And we're gonna have to do some more jobs sometime because I'm running a little bit lower on money than I'd like to be. Okay. What's this? That. Can't believe they're dirty on the outside, but that's okay. There we go. Okay. And then we'll go on the other side and we will clean the windows. Yeah. Surprised that they're not cleaned or dirty from the inside. Can I not? Did I not change the windows? I can change the windows. Okay. Gonna have to change all of them. Oh, yikes. That's okay. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Let me do that before I forget. Change. No, the outside is gonna be black. The inside is gonna be white. The outside is gonna be black. The inside is gonna be white. Outside black, inside white. Outside black, inside white. We're restoring this thing. And then turning it into a fancy restaurant. I've decided it shall be fancy. Because, I mean, why not? Because, like, when else do you get to eat inside of a train? I don't know. Wait. Oh, okay. Whew. I was about to say, what just happened? Black, white, change? Black, white, change. Okay, I think that's all of them now. It's starting to come together. It's come together. All right. There's that. This window. Just got 3 more. And then we'll do the spacing on the inside for the seats. Because I think putting the seats in first is probably going to be best. And we're definitely going to have to put the... whatever that thing is, the spacing guide on. Okay, let's search for train again. Train, car, armchair. Okay, so these are going to be red. Red and white or red and black? They look like movie theater chairs. Those look like gaming chairs now. Okay, let's do... let's do these. Okay, and so now we'll just fill in the gaps. Yeah, we'll fill in the gaps first, and then we'll put in the chair or in the tables on the other ones. Is that right? That's right. That is right. Okay. And then after that, then we'll put the other chairs back where they go, because that'll be so much easier to do. Oh, that one. Right. Okay. Oh, and this one too. Okay, so let's do... I think that's right. That looks right. It's gonna be hard to fit in here, but like if they can do it in the Polar Express, then they can do it here too. Is that right? Maybe? I think so. I think that's right. Okay, let's get the... no. Train table. It should be... let's do brown oak. And we'll make it black steel. Because you can lift those, right? Why do some of them have more room than others? I don't know. Okay, well, I should have just done the one so then I can put the table back in its spot. But that's fine, because I need to put in the chairs anyway. There we go. I think that's almost the same color as what we did, like what we chose. Ah, that's right. Alright. Put this here. You know, I'm actually going through this a lot more quickly than I thought, and I think it's because I had a vision. Watch this. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna replace this one. Oh my god, what clutter, they said. Well, lucky for you, this is not a house, so... There we go. And then put this here. There we go. Okay. And then we will get the train car things back. And then we'll sell these. Go. And then now we can just put the stuff where they're supposed to go. That's great. Maybe let's just get rid of all of these then now. Or no, that was probably really stupid of me. Because now how do I have spacing? I don't. Oh, they have trays. That makes sense considering they're 4 trains, but... Okay, so some of them have more room than others. And that's just gonna have to be okay. Let me actually move this one back a tiny bit. Okay, let me move this one forward a tiny bit and this one back a tiny bit. There we go. I think that's better. Oh, hold on. Dispose of that. There we go. Put that there. Dispose of that. Put this here. There we go. Okay, well, too bad you can't do a backwards and a forward facing one at the same time. You know, this is not going super bad, actually. I think it's starting to look nice. Okay, there we go. Now we got 4 people tables. So like you can only have 4 people per your party, I guess. If you have more than that, then you'll have to eat outside. Oops. All right. We do need some paint, or maybe can you put metal tiles on the curved ones? Or should I just paint? Maybe I should just paint and not worry about it, because then it'll Not have a problem. Let's do Silver Glacier, and let's do large. I'm gonna need large paint. And then we'll also put it in here too. It's gonna make it moody instead of bright and open, but that honestly might be the way to go considering this is a fancy bistro, I've decided. So maybe let's paint all of these first. Oh, I need more paint. Bring this with me. Paint. And then when we get light in here, then it'll also not look quite as dark. So that'll help too. Paint. Maybe I should put a bathroom on the front side, like where you wait. Maybe that would be better to put it over here. Because out there is going to be like the kitchen and stuff. Because I don't want the illusion of the rail car to be blocked by the, I guess, where the food gets cooked and stuff. Which sounds horrible to say out loud. Oh, okay. So now we can do this. There we go. Okay. So that is the ceiling. The walls. See, I picked a cool tone gray. Or is that cool tone gray or is that a warm tone gray? It looks like a warm tone gray, to be honest with you. I might pick a cream to go on the walls. That's a lot of gray. Okay, we'll keep this for out here because I'm silly and didn't buy enough paint. And we'll put these walls as cream. But the passing through cars, because this is also where like people are gonna pass through to like come see you, come bring you food, go to the bathroom and stuff, that's gonna be different. Okay, where'd my paint go? Right here. Perfect. Yeah, it doesn't look horrible. It looks pretty good, actually. Now when we put lights in here, it'll be something totally different, but that's alright. You know what I could do? I could build an airplane, too. Because these seats look like airplane seats. Except for they're doubled up instead of singular, but it's alright. Or tripled up. That's okay. I think train's fun. All right, paint. There we go. No. Okay, well, I'll have to go get my gray paint again because I accidentally painted part of the ceiling. Alright, is it over on this one? I think so. Yeah. Alright, let's fix this. I'm glad I didn't sell it. Okay, cool. Oh. Man, I need to paint. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Forgot about all these. Did I get them over here? I did not. That's not a big deal. Not a big deal. We can fix it. At least I noticed it. I could have not noticed it, and then that would have been bad. Do I have any other perks? I don't know why I'm thinking about that. Oh, demolition. And building. Okay. Oh, and farmer. Oh, and architect. And landlord. And restaurateur. Okay. So I can prepare dish and stuff. And then I can get that. Oh, I must be out of paint. Okay, I think that's everything here. Dispose. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna need light fixtures above every single table. So, lights, ceiling lamps. What would they have in an actual train car? They usually have one of these because it's very like moody lights. Okay, let's see what all is in Dine Out, actually. Okay, maybe not. Because restaurants usually have those like these inside. Let's make it black. No, we'll keep it dark so then it doesn't like truly reflect. And then we'll just like stick it over there for now, and then we'll make sure that they're evenly spaced above the tables. Not right now. I just want them to be in here first. Okay, and then we'll have to make the fix the alcove too. Oh, okay. Light switches that nobody can touch. That'd be fun to have one of these light switches. And just like, you know? It's $21 though. I don't know that I want to spend my money on that. Maybe it would just be one of these weird little ones. Oh, you know, I thought that would be mood lighting. 'Tis not. Okay, I like that spacing, but I think it needs to come over just a little bit. There we go. Come over a little bit. And I like that spot, but also come over a little bit. Okay. Ooh, that's great. But no. Stand up here. Actually, that's not horrible. Why'd I kind of eat with that one? Dang. I didn't do bad with some of these. Well, that one is not the same because you can see it. Well, that's okay. See, this is why I want to be able to do the save file over with remastered, because you can do top-down view and that's gonna make lights so much easier. But I've done so much progress on stream that I just like, I don't want to lose all that. Did I already do that one? Nope, go this way, thank you. No I didn't. So 2 over maybe? Okay. That one I didn't kind of eat, but that's fine. 2 over. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Maybe just 1 over for this. Yeah. And then two over. 1 over. And ooh, several over. 2, nope, come back this way. 3, that's fine. No one's gonna know that they're not exactly even. I'm not an electrician. I'm an amateur house flipper. No, not my flashlight. I meant to go this way and jump. I wish that these spam call people would stop spam calling me. Okay, that one kind of did good with. 2, 3, okay. Put that over here, and then no, I just want to stand on the arm. Okay, is that too much to ask? Apparently. Okay. I think I did that one. It's now this one. All right. I thought that it would be moodier in here, but it's not. And that's awesome. Okay. I want to do, I guess we need kitchen accessories. Dine out. I want to have like salt and pepper and stuff on here. Oh, we can have reserve tables. Like that, but like classier. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. We could have black and cream. Yeah. Okay, so just put some on literally every table, and it doesn't even have to be flip-flopped. We can just put them on there. Some of these tables you can fit in, some of them you can't. And that's okay, because you can pretend that you can lift up the armrest and then slide through, right? I don't know. Okay, what are we gonna do for carpet? Panels. I want carpet. Coverings? Yeah, coverings. I want... Ooh. Black fitted carpet. That's what I want. I want this right here. There we go. Do I... yeah, I think I want this on this part too. I think I do. There we go, and then go down here. Yeah, it can be carpet out there. That's not a big deal. Who cares? Did I get everything? I think I did. See, that looks so much better. It's not quite as moody as I wanted it to be, but it's fine. It's fine. We can make this part red though. I don't know what kind of light we'd put in here. So, walls, paint. Oh man, I only have like 6 minutes. I'm like on a roll here. EO sign maybe? Yeah, okay. That looks nice. Wish that you could change that frame. But it's no big deal. Perfect. No. Come with me. Thank you. Get this back. Oh, I didn't... Okay, I'll have to do the ceiling in here. Good thing I kept my paint and it's outside. No, keep going. Okay, like this. Okay, I think that's the only part that I'm gonna want red. I don't think I'm gonna want red for anything else. So let me grab my paint from out here and go paint the ceiling, because I painted this ceiling, but I need to paint this other ceiling too. I don't know how I missed it, but it's not a big deal. At least I have it. There we go. Cool. All right. Lights. What lights? Oh, did not mean to hit my microphone. I'm so sorry. Needed to scratch behind my ear. We could do these again, I guess. Okay, so I like that spot, but maybe over just a little bit. There we go. And then we'll have to put a light switch in there too. We'll probably keep the same as that light switch. So people who are tall can work here. That's what it is. Only people who are tall can work here. Okay. I don't think I... Oh no, I did. There we go. There we go. Cool. All right. And so then you just get like seated at your table and then, yeah. And during Christmas, they do the hot chocolate thing from the Polar Express. Because it's my restaurant and that's what I said. Okay, so bathroom's gonna be over here. So if you need to go to the bathroom and you're over here, you would probably walk in a path over here. Let's get out the building thing. Let's build a little bathroom. Probably there. And just like a little bath hut. Yeah. Okay. Nothing too fancy. And then I want to put something down the middle. So then you can have bathrooms. So this will be the women's bathroom. And this will be the men's bathroom. So hopefully I remember that. Maybe if I do that, then I'll remember. And I can always... because those can be stalls. So you walk in. Maybe there should be another stall. That's a small stall though. But, you know, I mean, sometimes bathroom stalls are small. So you walk in, you have sinks, mirrors, toilets. The men's room does need to have a stall. Right? They can't just have urinals. So, really small toilet. Mostly urinals. Because only one of them can poop at a time, apparently. And sinks and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Am I gonna remember where the doors go? No, I should probably put them in right now. Let's do, let's put it in the doors so then I don't forget. But what kind of doors are they gonna be? Do they have dine out doors? Yes, but not the ones that I really want. Which, I don't know what doors I really want. I just want plain door. But not interior door. And also not a see-through door. Because that's weird. But that's a little too rustic. Maybe one of these, and it lets in airflow, and then we just make it completely black. There we go. So... I think that's about where I wanted it to be. And then the men's room one... also about right here. They have, yeah. Toilet. Toilet. And toilet. Yeah. Okay, and so... how am I gonna remember where... Okay, so I'll have to build lintels, and then that'll be where the door is, and that's like literally the whole door. Okay. Build lintels. It's literally the whole thing. Okay, that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I hit that one? I don't think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I should have. Okay. We're gonna build this wall back. There we go. And then these are the stalls for the women. And then this is the one singular pooping stall for the men. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah. And then this will be mostly urinals and stuff. All right. So I guess next time, which will probably be next week on Wednesday, because that's my house flipper day. Actually, let me check. Okay, yes. I still have 2 more weeks until I'm gonna be gone. So the 6th through the 11th, or the 6th through the 10th of March. Where did I get March from? Of July, I have a training thing that I have to go do for my job. So I will not be able to stream those days. So I'm going to take that week off. But next week, I'm going to finish this. And then tomorrow is, I believe, Stardew Valley. And I think we're starting summer. So come by and see that and say hi. But I am going to, I guess, go back to the office so then we can save. I guess we'll take our new Dalmatian with us. I don't know. So I guess I'm going to have 2 dogs now instead of just the one. Yay. Yeah. I have a Dalmatian now. Her name is Daisy. Unless I didn't bring her with me. Did I bring her with me? I must not have brought her with me. Oh well, okay. Maybe she'll be at the job still. Well, I'm gonna leave this here, and tomorrow, Stardew Valley. Next week, on Wednesday, more House Flipper. Monday, also Stardew Valley. So yeah. Anyways, bye!